Here she comes. Well, she's here. I'm gonna open it in a bit, but at the moment my back's got as far as I'm in agony. Some more stuff there, fairing, and some bolts and things on top. Got speedo cable there by the feel of it. So, oh god, my bloody back. Well, here she is. The light on for you? Not a single dent in her. Not there. Any fetch? Yeah, be nice now. As I say, I'm going to leave it in a box. Maybe, let's have a quick look, is it? Make sure there's no marks on it. As you can see, it must have been in this box for some time. But it's a... Oh, I don't know. I can't bloody move with this bloody back. Anyway, I'll leave it there for now. Oh, it's nice. Immaculate. So we're looking at. Oh, she's a little cracker. Well, that's looking good, isn't it? I'll unwrap our one next. I think that's either the side fairings or the fairings for the tank that go on here. Oh, God. Alright then, some parts have turned up. Just been sorting through, make sure it's all, yeah? Yeah, it's all good. Pretty great. Yeah. Lovely stuff. Some bands there for their intakes. Yeah. Nice little covers for the arms. That's for the swing arm in the back. Oh, bloody chain guards, screws, the bands to hold the cables on the thing, the shims. There's bloody loads there to us, yeah. And the new clutch lever, the other one had a mark on it, so go genuine in it. Right, here's a chain guard that's turned up. There's the part number if anybody needs it. Yeah, it's only a plastic little thing. Well, it stops this, you know. I'll tell you what, my back's killing. Alright folks, well, I'm going to finally make a start. I've been off since Wednesday last week. I've been in absolute agony in my back. It's been all nerve pain and all that. Oh, it's been agony. Absolute agony. I've had back pain before, but this was something else. I couldn't move. So anyway, been going since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday now. So yeah, I've just been doing a little bit. First time out in the car, and I went down to the tyre shop. So let me get up. I am a lot slower than what I was, but I'm trying to keep moving, and it does help. To be honest, you've got to keep moving. So have a look at this. Been down to the tyre shop. Inflated. Beautiful. Lovely. Can't go wrong with that. Same as this. Yeah. I've got to give them a clean because the guys down there, you know, they got clean hands. So that's alright, that. Bloody great. There's a gentleman down in Cross Tyres. He's a legend. If you're probably not watching this, but you know, what goes on anyway. Right, so where we left off last time, the engine's still down there. Clear mat has turned up. As you see, I've got loads and loads of parts. I can't even remember if I'm going over things that I've already mentioned. I apologise. This week has been a blur again. Unfortunately, not through drink, but through sheer pain. So Now I've got the tyre on the front, I can fit the front disc to the front wheel, and I can make a start on putting the front wheel on. The only thing that's holding me back is this. So I'm going to degrease that, spray it. This is a spacer for the other side. Degrease that and spray it. And I've got the spindle. The new spindle is down in the house. Once I've sprayed it all, I can put the disc on. And then I can, oh my God, look at my face, full of bloody red. That's the bloody sun view. Anyway, yeah, that's, I got, the other thing I was going to do as well, this switch, that switch there, the start switch, I'm going to have to clean this up. I've got a new grip thing coming, but that switch, I've got some cables coming as well. I'm going to have to reuse this and that. For the life of me, I'm struggling to get a double throttle one without a single plug on it for the switch, you know, like that. Wherever I look, they've got different models. I ordered one, but then it's come with a light switch. And of course I haven't got there wasn't a light switch on this, because the light's on all the time. So, oh, look at that. There she is. So, as you can see, that's the ignition. Can't remember what the hell that is. That's the start switch, maybe. I need to go through it all and check. Easier now when the front of the bike is up. When on its wheels, then I can fit the calipers and all that, you know. Yeah, we'll make a start now. I have got a gig tonight. It's a caliper there. I have got a gig, and I'm going to go to it because I've never ever phoned in sick with a gig. It beats my current work record, to be honest with you. When I don't tend to play in the week, thank God, it's feeling more mobile. I am. Yeah, so I'm going to give them tyres another lick over that rubber care, because it's bringing them tyres back lovely. The rubber is lovely and supple and everything. Perfect, to be honest with you. So, yeah, let's get on with it. Oh, yeah, right, well, I got the Speedo. I finally found it. I couldn't bloody find it anywhere. I put it down on top of a bloody spray can. The spacer, degreasing, and the chain sprocket guard in the front as well. That is stinking. So, we all know our friend Gunk is here. So, I'll rub this one back now, spray it, same as that. That one will be sprayed as well, but no rush for that one. There we go, there's the drive for the Speedo. I've given it proper rub back and a priming. Give it a black coat. Let's have a pause there. I'll leave it on for you to see it. Fly. Get it in all the nooks and crannies. Right, that'll do. How's that? Beautiful. It's looking good. You won't see that bit because it's shaft's going through that. That looks alright. Let her cure now. Give it a gloss. A clear coat on top, man. Right, back up the stables, Sunday midday. It's bloody raining again. Although it's not that cold, it's cold enough for me to put my lumber jacket on. So, What am I going to do today? Yeah. Well, Mum came up yesterday, sorry, and I'd left all these out because it was sunny and everything. And she said, oh, I put your wheels and things away because it started raining. So here they are. So, to the front wheel today. Yeah, I'm going to do this and give us... Well, they're still up, by the way. Yeah, still inflated, thank God. Oh, you know, my back's still not right. It's not right, but I'm moving, as you can see. Which is a heck of a lot more than what I've done last week. Yeah, so I'm going to give that a clean now. I got a new disc down there to put on. I've got my sprayed little parts there. Mum's putting a pot for me. I've got this drive gear, which turned out really nice actually, smooth and everything. To put on. Bollocks! Oh God! Yeah, she's alright. This is the beauty of having clear coat on top. Right, before I damage anything else, they're my bloody tank fairings where I can't get them anywhere. So I gotta rub them back and see how I can get on with bloody I don't know what I want to do to myself. Spray them or something. God knows. That's for another day. Right, got the front spindle now. Very posh. And they have to put stickers on it, don't they? So you can't get the buggers off. There we go. New disc on. Beautiful. Like that. Well, we got these things to go on as well. So go in there. Like that. My God, she's a little cracker. Right. Goes into the bearing, obviously. I'll put some lube on that now, some grease, and we'll be bloody laughing. Right, I hope you can see that. Right, so gonna put the wheel on now. Let's put it on here. Now apparently, obviously the disc is on the right hand side where the brake is. We've got a new bolt there. So apparently now this is going to go through here. The speedo drive's going to line up with that little slot there. So, God, look at that, stinking. So let's try it. Where are you going in now? This needs to come down a bit. The bike, I mean. So that's gonna go in like that, I believe. So, oh God, it's already bloody coming out right. That goes down. That sits in. Oh my God! A minute. These things are tight, you know. Might need. I did lube him up. Put a bit more on him. Did put some copper grease on the thing, you know. Help it slide through. Obviously not enough. Stay there now, my girl. Right. Just enough to help slide through. I don't know if you can see this, folks, but I'm putting it on. Right. She's getting there. Let's get this up the way. I should have cleaned up here before bloody trying this, to be honest with you, but sod it. Oh, she's looking nice though. Let's give it a little tap, is it? But what I'll do is I won't tap the nut end. Oh no, maybe I won't tap the nut, I'll tap the sock instead. Oh, she's going. Tell you what, these are tight, mate. These are. I think she's lining up there. Here she comes. Oh! She is in. Beautiful. Somewhere in that bag over there, I've got a nut, a brand new nut for it. I'm going to take them off now. So, put the light on so you can see a bit better. How's that? I'll clean these up now. I hope you're liking this, folks. I can put the calipers on now. Oh, a bit of grease coming through. Let's turn the wheel. No one. Obviously it needs a clean and everything. First look on the bike, what do you think? I do like the silver wheels. I'm just not used to seeing them, if you know what I mean. But when I got the silver tank on and things there now, it'll look even better, I think. Bloody well chuffed with that. Yeah, so, well, there's a bloody... It's starting to look like a bike now. I'm going to put the nut and washer on there. As I say, I got a nut there now. I'll go and find it. Okay, right, we are making progress slowly but surely. Right, fitted the pads and the caliper there now. I had a bloody nightmare fitting this. There's a little clip. What is it? I can see it here. There. A little clip in there. Kept on falling out all the time. To hold the pad in, you know. Well, I was tightening it up and this little bit here, that little bit there, was sitting over. It wasn't fitting. It's a loose pad, you know. It's a bit of a loose fit on that. Oh, bloody bee. So, I was wondering, it was locking on all the time. I was thinking, what the hell? But, yeah, I've seen it now. Put them all in. And it's, as you can see, it's turning lovely. So, I'll put a little bit of thing over that first, unless I can, because I've still got to get the brake switch on, you know, which I bought as well. I've got another switch ready for the clutch. I think it's the clutch, or was it the brake? I can't remember. No, bloody hell. So I got the little nipple, so that can go in there. That's so. I'm going to be super tight because I'll be bleeding it soon. And the little cover as well. Oh. I love this. I haven't cleaned it yet or nothing, so she's going to be mint. Right, I'm going to put the brake reservoir on. Because there you can just about see where it's been. But there might be a little differences, there shouldn't be. I've got this that locates into that hole, part of the switch. So I can put that there. I haven't got the cables yet, see, for the throttle cables. Come on. There. That fits in there, lovely, you know. So I can put that even back to the mark, just so you can see what's going on here, you know. Here she is. Now then, look at that. I know, look. I love it. So, it comes with these screws. Or they're bolts, sorry. Comes with the bolts. What I'm going to do is, because these bolts, I'm going to keep these bolts. They're 8mm bolts. I'm going to keep them, and then I'm going to put stainless ones there with washers on them, because everything is stainless, you know. So yeah, let's put it on. There we go. Well, that looks much better, I think. I think that looks much better with stainless, you know. That's stainless. That's stainless. They're not flange bolts, but I've just been using washers, but I love them, I do. Nice. I know now that they won't rust, you know. Keeping it uniform. I have got somewhere another one of these, but it's silver. So God knows where that's gone. It's up here somewhere. So I'm going to dig that out and put silver on here. Same the other side, silver. I had a genuine... remember there was a one here somewhere? Oh God, I can't remember. There was one here and... is it that one? No, in fact, I think that is the brake, actually. Is that the brake one? Yeah, that's the brake. That side. Which looks alright, actually. I didn't... There was a cast mark in the other one, if you remember. Is it this one? Yeah, this is it. There was a cast mark in this. And I tried to get it out, but failed. And I thought, well, chuck it. I've got the brake parts there too for the brake. No, sorry, that's the clutch side. The clutch, that part there, goes in here. And I've got the switch for this over there. The switch fell apart, so I've got a brand new one of them. I've got a brake switch there as well for the injector. I tell you what, I'm going to have a sort through here. Oh, no, hang on a minute. I tell you what. Right. Where is it? I see it. So that's for the, I haven't even opened it yet. Opens it. No, I know this is for the clutch, so. There are marks on it, man, but, well, I tell you what, it feels a lot heavier. Oh, see, that goes in like that. Well, that's better. So, is that that's the clutch one. I would, so, I don't mind. Anyway, that's, I'm going to keep that there. That one is rubbish. I'm keeping all these parts exactly the same as the bolts, like that. So, if you're ever short, if you're watching this and you need bolts, drop me a message on the comments and I'll get back to you and you can have whatever you want. I got spindles here, some old tensioners, an old caliper, some brakes, you know, anything. If you want it, just ask. You can have it, apart from that. Just a thing as well, what I forgot to show you. Here we go. Shows you the part numbers for the parts that I've got. Yeah, and the prices and things like that. So that was for the caliper, the carrier, the performance brake line, and this bit here. So when the camera focuses. Some of these have got a flat on them, I noticed as well. That go through here. They've got flats on them. Like that. So I got a feeling that I've bought one of them brand new. It's in that bag out there. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. What else? I can get rid of these. Oh, by the way, that was MPW that I had that from. Right then, I could do the brake, I suppose. I'm not going to put fluid in it until the bike is complete, and I know then I don't have to take anything off or anything. I've got loads of parts to swing arm because there's a lot of parts missing on her. End caps, oil seals, there's quite a bit. So I got the brake to do. Yeah, I'll leave it at that a minute. Here we go. Your old clutch switch. That's absolutely knackered. So, got another one here. There's a part number for it if you need it. Let's have a look. Bear with me. Let me get this bloody thing open. Sorry. Okay. Right. So here we go. Just a small little switch that sort of slots in the same connector. Looks like it when the bloody camera focuses. Yeah, it's the same one. So what it does is, let's have a look. Obviously goes down there, and then that goes in. You've got a little tab. So there's the tab there, and then that goes in the top. So there's the tab. So look. Is that what it does? Should be wearing my glasses, to be honest with you. Oh, she's in. Did you hear that? Oh, sweet. Yeah, well, the thing pushes against that then, the lever. So, these, I've got bands. I've got bands and things to come around here to hold it all in place. So I'm leaving them there now so I know exactly what they are. Same as this for the brake light switch. I might even stick them down here. I think this is where they were before anyway. They're coming down through here and straight in the back of the headlamp, man. Right, I just sprayed that. So I just got it in a holding. So I thought, right, we'll crack on with something else. On the dog's wipes. So there we go. Put the injector back in. I cleaned it. I won't clean the. I obviously won't clean the thing, the injector itself. I couldn't believe how small it is. You know the jet. See that? Tiny, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and that's tiny. Shows how small it is. What I'm going to do is lube it up. Got a stainless bolt there. The isolator from the heat, you know. Washer. Yeah, and stick it in. I'm going to lube it up with the juice from the wipe, because I don't need it, the O-ring, to be constantly lubed. You know, it'll dry and then you won't have any residues, nothing in here. So let's have a look. Right then, this is the holder for the clutch. Not the clutch, the brake pipe. Goes on inside the mudguard, and then the brake pipe comes down and through this clamp. This little clamp here. So I've just given it a coat of paint. Too much, I've overcoated that a bit. But it's going to have to be oven for that, I'm afraid. I'm going to harden it right off then. Yeah, same with this one up. It reacted with the lacquer, so I'm going to have to sand all that off. It's mad, because it's quite hard, like. So, Alright, just topping up some bolts here. There's one for the handlebars on the clutch side, because it's got the flat. I've done the other side on the brake as well. Upper engine mount bolts, rubbed them right back, primed them, and put the silver Yamaha on it. Matte lacquer on top of that now in a minute. Down there I've got the brake hose bracket for the front here. So I've got these to do as well. Oh, what? These are not lock nuts. I thought they would be lock nuts for the engine mounts. If not, I might have some stainless washers and bolts there. Yeah, and washers and nuts, sorry. Yeah, so I put the one in here, the lever, the silver one, and it's come out. It's a different shape. It's very subtle, but you know, when you put your hand on the thing and you've got gloves on, it was only just covering through, you know. I'm thinking, oh God, it's no good. So I'm going to have to order a genuine one for this side as well. This is the problem, innit? You know, when you buy in cheap parts. Well, it wasn't even cheap, to be honest with you. And I'm thinking, oh, just bloody buy genuine, you won't go wrong. I won't learn, honestly. Bloody annoying, to be honest with you. So, anyway. Nearly there for today now. Like I said, I've got the swing arms, caps and things to put on, but I've got all that. I might drain the oil out of that, and then so I can take the case off, loosen it, you know, because I am going to put the engine back in the frame, and then I can do the tappets adjustments. I can do the clutch and everything. When it's up like that, it's going to be level. So it's just going to be, I think, a lot easier to put it back in the bike. But I'll do the things, obviously, like the rest of the spray in. The tensioner is probably on its way. And then I can give it a quick lick over again, let it harden, and then put a high temperature matte lacquer over it. And then, bloody birds. Oh, God. I can put a matte lacquer over it, it'll dull it a bit then. And we should be good to go then. Put it in. The throttle body is in there as well. That needs to be sprayed, I think, because it looks a bit tatty. So, yeah, we've made a bit of progress today. It's all first-ass sort of stuff, but I enjoy it. I'm enjoying putting it back. Just take your time in it, you know, and you'll get the rewards, like. Like I say, I'm at the stage now where I've got the bolts and things that I've got to do. I'm not buying new bolts, I'm just, like I say, painting them. So, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Just touched him up now. Got rid of some of the indentation on it. Looks much better. Now, you see that there? What I did was I thought I'll give the block another little blast now with a high temperature paint. I tell you what, if you put this stuff on too close and you put too much on in one burst, it all sort of like it goes all blotchy like, so I've had to wipe that off. And so I'm going to give it a little mist in. That's all it needs, is a very fine mist over it. And then we'll be good to go then. Once I think once I get the lacquer on, sorted, I'm going to put it back into the bike. And then, yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good to go then. I can really make progress then. Other little parts coming today. Brake rod. Stop for the centre stand. a lever for the back brake. In fact, let's have a look. I think, is it out there? Oh, maybe it's, I'll just see that then. Oh God, I've got so much stuff here. Can't remember. It's not still on the drum, maybe? No. Well, anyway, it goes there on the drum. So, yeah. It's got to be here somewhere. Because that's bloody annoying, you know. I bought it because the other one was terrible, you know. Well, not to worry. Anyway, got another couple of bits to do there. Yeah, I got a couple of bolts. Oh, and the thing as well. That now that goes on the side of the engine, and that is a protector to stop your boot from scratching the side case of the block there. So it go on this side. It was missing, so it goes on that side. It does. So yeah, we bloody fit that. Save my good old clodhoppers from scratching the holy hell out of my pride and joy, like. Right, so I've gone through all the part numbers, so it's quite straightforward when you've got the part numbers. You can go straight off the diagrams. That's the shim. It's only a little metal thing, it is. So you've got the bolt. The bolt head goes through, then the shim, then the cover. Oh, does it? And then it comes through here. Then you've got another cover to go on here. Then the washer, which is there. And then the self-lock nut, which is there. So, we'll get there now. That's a cover from the other side. Right, yeah, so all these parts are great because you can cross-reference them to the diagrams. Alright, here we go. I got a ring spanner on the other side. And my torque settings. I thought I'll get this out because people are saying it's supposed to be 59 newtons for this. So 17mm socket. Let's have a look. Let's tighten it up. As you can see, there's movement there. So 59 it is. When I find the damn socket, right. So you got that, the other side. So just hold it from spinning. So here we go. Just pull it in there. That's going in a fair bit, like. Let me just double check now that bollocks, these are seated correctly, and they are, because it's obviously got a bloody, oh, that's better. Bloody hell, that's solid. But obviously it's got to move. I'm wondering if, should I grease these up in here? Because they're obviously going to be tight, isn't it? This has got to move it up and down as the frame goes up and down, you know, the back wheel. And if I've got somebody heavy like myself riding it, it's going to be down quite a bit, isn't it? Shall I put a bit of copper grease on it whilst I'm doing it? Because if I'm honest, I don't want to be doing this again and wear the bushes out prematurely, you know. yeah, sod it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because then it won't hurt, will it? So here we go. Well, as you can see, I have greased it up anyway. But these are the rubbers bushes, you know. So it would have been alright. Sod it, I'll still put a bit on. Because you can, like, so. Right, I'm going to have to put it down because I can't do two things, yeah? So, okay, right. As you can see, I got one of the, I've greased inside there. Put a bit on here, sorry. So let's get this bar through now. I've greased the bar up as well. So, there's the bar coming through. Squelch that in like that. Pull this up. Hopefully hold it there. And push the bar through. And that's it. Look at that. Now when? Washer. When I... Oh God. I have to give this a bloody clean. Looking clean. Karma on man. Right. On she goes. See that little bit of fuss arsing? Probably saved me a bit of time, like. Down the road, you know, it's gonna. I know now that they're greased. Let's get that off before it goes all over me. Just check this side. Yeah, they're all greased up lovely. Sitting flush. Perfect. Right then, let's just crank it up, man. Right, the boat isn't turning the other side, the boat head, so I'll put this on it now. Torque wrench. I've got quite a bit of leverage with this. Oh yeah, that's tight. Be that tight? No. I am torquing it up, so I don't want it to be, you know. Yeah, okay, keep it going then. Also, just keep it a movement there. Oh. There they are. Is that turning? Ah, that's good. Lovely. How's that? Well, I've done it up to all the recommendations that a lot of motor people have been saying, so she's up. She's up there. Well, if that fails the MOT, I'll be bloody amazed, because that's solid. So now we can see she's all on there. Nice. This side, she's in there nice. So oh, look at that copper grease there. I'll have to clean that. But I got a spring coming as well. Forgot to say, I got a spring coming. I've got to back order it though from from Fowler's. They've got to get it from Yamaha probably, so, but it is coming. So apparently one of them is to pull and one of them is to push apparently, so that's what the two of them are for. Right, once I remember now, I've got to tighten these up because they came loose as well. Like that. These are stainless, so yeah, I'm gonna have to put a little bar on that. I'm afraid. Don't want to risk scratching in it. Okay, so right, that's enough. I can go around and test all these again. This side. Right, there we are. Right then. A load of genuine parts on the girl. Beautiful. I'll see that moving anyway when I put the back wheel on now and I sit on it. Being that, like, I'll soon test that. Yeah, it'd be like, at least it's got grease on it as well now. Pumped in, like. Right, well, now I've done that, that's looking sexy. It looks complete now, doesn't it? Nice. Nice peace of mind, you know. Right, schoolboy error on my behalf, again. The brake pipe comes up here. And there's two little nuts here. That is supposed to be bloody on the behind. Just to hold the brake pipe. So I'll take them bolts out and put this on. Okay, schoolboy error over. Painted in it. So I've got there's a clip to go here, which is there, and then obviously the pipe will come up through here with the banjo bolt straight up through there, up through here, through that clip. There's actually a clip there. Is it screwed or what? Oh, bolt. There's a bolt under there. Look at that. Bloody dust in here. Got sort of bloody dust, I tell you. Yeah, so it goes up through here, maybe through here, and then straight up into that bolt there. So, I'm thinking of giving that a lick over with this matte lacquer I've got, which you've seen before. Engine mount there, one of them. Got another engine mount here, a bracket for the condenser. So yeah, we'll live the dream. Okay, well, just put the little performance braided line on. I've got to loop it down there and around there. How's that? Beautiful. Yeah. This one here, we'll have to pinch him up a little bit. He's alright. Lovely. I've got some dot 4 from Yamaha coming for that. Only the best. Yeah. So she's trying to think what else to do now. I got that. I don't know where the hell that's come from. Can't remember, to be honest with you. I'll have to have a look back in my videos and photos. I do like the silver, mind. I must admit. She's starting to. Well, we got the little bits and bobs. There's that thing I was looking for the other earlier. So Yeah, there's a new one in there. Got loads of little parts here. I'm waiting for a lever for this. There's a genuine lever coming for that. Can't get over the dust in here, but then you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to give that a clean as well for the clutch cable. Obviously, oh, hang on a minute, that was for the clutch cable, I think. Clutch cable goes down and through it. Goes around here somewhere. It comes down through here, or there. It comes down here, and the throttle cables as well. Yeah, I've got the twist coming, but that's coming from Japan. The coil I've got coming, but they're all separate orders. They have to be ordered from where they come from, you know. I assume it's Japan. Better be. Well, just trying to go through all these things, these parts, you know. God almighty. I tell you what, don't order anything with part numbers if you've had a skinful. Anyway, right, there's that part that I was on about. Exactly the same. Now, I was wondering what this bolt and nut was. And it is actually to go through that. So I eventually found it. Thankfully, Fowler's put the part numbers and the description on the invoice, so you can see exactly where it's from, the bolt numbers, you know. So I'm going to open that and put the bolts on so I know them. As such. There we are. There's the bolt, nylock washer. Nut, sorry. Now then, the rod that goes through here, I actually bought a cheap rod, and we don't like buying cheap rods because the rod has got something on it that must be attached for another model maybe, but the cheap rod came with that on it when this bloody thing focuses. That part goes through there like that, isn't it? You know. So, what did I do? Chuck that back and got another rod. This hasn't got the little thing that's been welded on it, but it also doesn't come with any springs of any sorts. It's literally just a rod. They're not expensive, but so I can reuse the springs off the two, you know, and then that'll be ready. So I'm going to put that back in there now, keepsake for now. Yeah, I'm just tidying through all the stuff here. We're getting there though. I'm going to do that. I'm going to lacquer that engine probably tomorrow. I know I've sprayed it with that high tension stuff, high temperature, but just in case it has a reaction, I'll leave it 24 hours. And then I can lacquer it, and then I put it back in. I've got this bracket to do, which I'm going to do next. Clean it, spray it. I've done the bolts. Bolts come out nice actually. So I've got nuts there. I might be able to reuse some nuts when some stainless nuts there. Okay, we're just spraying that now. Yeah, that's the other engine top mount. Brought it in a little bit because it's starting to get a bit overcast now. So the other thing I've got come in, I've got a brand new stainless exhaust for it. So it does away with the old exhaust over there, and it's it hasn't got this pipe on it either. The recirculation pipe, it hasn't got that, so it'll look more complete. I've got quite a few other things come in. Trying to think what else. Anyway, I'll remember soon anyway. Yeah, it's bloody starting to come to rain now, so I'm going to get this side primed, do the other side primed, and then I'll leave it harden overnight. I'll come back tomorrow afternoon then when I finish work and get on the black with it. Yeah, so I'm going to lacquer that tomorrow as well. Yeah, well, we've done a little bit tonight now. Some of the bit, there we are. Yeah, some of the little fiddly things, I've been trading them for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I got the devil horns back. There and there. Them damn devil horns. I don't know why. I leave them on the soddy. Yeah, so I know I'm waffling a lot, and I'm just waiting for parts to come so I can do this, and then I can do that, and then I can do that, and I can do this. It's one of them. I'm at that stage, you know. So I'm still waiting for quite a lot of parts to come. It's all things that, of course, my pay went in, and then got it, and once it's here, we can get on with it. But yeah, the little stockpile is going down of parts. It'll build up a bit, yeah. Oh, it's Fudge over there. Fudge. Hello, my boy. Yeah, you come and have a look. Come on, Fudge. Fudge, never mind that. Come on. Come on in, my boy. Where are you? Come on, Fudge. Fudge. Oh, well. Good boy. Oh, Fudge. Hello, my boy. Hello, lad. You're wet as well. Been in the rain, lad? I don't believe it. I just found a matte aluminium bloody engine enamel. For God's sake. I will learn. Right then. One last thing is this. This is the rear carrier. To be honest with you, it's got rust. So I'm going to have a go at spraying it. I don't like spraying chrome, if I'm honest. But, you know, you put your hands... would help if I pointed the bloody camera. Put your hands around there when you're moving the bike, you know, and all that. It's no big deal. If it, the new ones are bloody expensive, and I don't know, I can't remember, they said they can't get hold of them. So, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to give it a black coat, you know. So, I'll tell you what, my brain stopped working. Let's just spray that damn thing. Here we go. That's what I've been using. Really good coverage. Very good product. Covers very well, you know. It's almost like a putty primer. But it etches. Did run a little bit there, but that's alright, because it's under the seat anyway. So what I need to do now is turn it over and spray it again, but she's empty. So I've got spray, I got primer there. So I just wanted to do the main parts with the etch, you know, to help create that key into the chrome. I think it's going to be alright now, and I did rub it back anyway, so I just give it a little bit of a key. Just try it, and if not, I'll give it a wisp over then with the black, and then a lacquer on top, you know, a 2K clear coat. We should be laughing. Well, it would help if I held the bloody phone out. I tell you what, I've had a hell of a day in work as well today. So I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. It's nearly 9 o'clock and knackered. I am shattered. So I'll be coming up tomorrow as well. Although I've got a lot on in work tomorrow. If I've got the energy, I'll come up. No gigs this weekend, so it's going to be, you know what. Then folks, here we go. Got some matte lacquer. I'm going to get the girl out, and I've just given it a little wipe over, get rid of any dust that's on it. So here we go. Look at this. Look at that for a jet. Never seen one like that before. Got the heater here to blast. Yeah. So she's all nice and clean. Take the dipstick out, because that needs to be cleaned. I'll see it for a minute. Right then. So, see how this takes, is it? Who's this? Oh. Yeah, I see the mat working. Ooh. Well, that's dulled it, isn't it? That's done a lovely job at it. Oh, perfect then. Can't go wrong. It covers well as well. Right, just a tack coat that was. As you can see now, it's it has dulled it, isn't it? That's better. That looks more original now, I would have said. I'm quite impressed with that. That's given it you think you've bloody got everything, and there's a bloody web on it. And this ring is a pain in the ass too. It's done a lovely job at it. Beautiful. That's exactly the desired effect that I wanted. Perfect. Bloody lovely. Oh, God. Full robotics. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's beautiful, right? I'm not going to go too heavy with it. Let it work its magic, and I'll come back for a second coat then. Got the heater on here, so we're laughing. Well, I thought I'd get it out and check. She's looking lovely. But I have found some damage. It came in a box there, and look at that. You'd think that it was sent in a box like that, just like that. It's been rattling around in that box, and it's obviously that bit there, the rubber goes on, has been sticking out. Telling you, it's common sense, some of the companies. I don't think this has been done though. So, it's all stainless, which is all very nice. Apart from that and that, which is a dent. I don't know if you can see it. So I've just sent them a message now to see if they don't mind. I don't mind taking this off and sending it back to them, and they send out another one to me. You know, the rest of it's all right. You know, it's not going to be, you know, amazingly perfect because there's baffles and stuff inside, isn't it? You know, but you know, I just wanted right, like, innit, you know. So that's where we are with that. I'll keep you updated on how it goes. Back to the engine then. I'll give it another little coat. Yeah, that nozzle that they got and they put on there is lovely. Yeah, she's this has done it for her, I think. Yeah, I haven't gone too mad around the fins, you know, because it probably gets bloody hot, you know. But the rest of it, bloody lovely. And I cleaned that up. A bit of overspray on that dipstick thing, so yeah, she's living the dream now. So I'll be taking these off the breather hose. I can put the hot back on, taking this off. That's for the temperature sensor. Put it back in the bike again. I might be doing that tomorrow. What is it? Thursday tomorrow. Depending on what time I get home from work. I'd rather do it on a weekend, if I'm honest, because I haven't got a gig with the band or nothing, and I can come up here Saturday morning, as usual, hang over the hell, and just potter around. And putting that engine in will be a breeze. Even although I'll probably shout for Mum again. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah. There hasn't been much drinking really on this video, but next video will be the weekend following. Look out. Right then, I got this. I've given it to my friend. Bought on a separate note, you know. Bought a seat covering because he's got a bit of a blemish on his seat. So he wants, he's got a new seat covering. Now this is the old YBR seat, and as you can see, it's got staples on it. So I had the staple gun. I was going to give it to him today, but I didn't have any staples in it, so I've just loaded it up. So I'm going to try it in here now for him. Let's have a look. See if it'll fire into the plastic, you know. Oh yeah, it's gone in. God, it's thick as well. Try it. Try it for there maybe. On the fold as well, like. Don't mind. Sticking out a little bit. Let's try it in here. Oh, that's better. That'll do the job. Right. That went over there somewhere. Right. Okay. Well, you can have that. I got some spare staples as well. In fact, I got thousands of them. I used this and bought staples to put the bloody insulation in my man cave. A couple of staples for you. That will do your seat for you. Right, engine top mounts. Just sprayed this. Bit whatever. So yeah, that's going on good. What I'll do is let that dry off, turn it over, do the same on the other side. Job done. Tomorrow then, or the weekend, when I put the engine in, I can hang it on just put the bolts in. I've still got the lower mount to do, which is an idea. I could make a start. Do that. Let's have a look. Make a start, because I've sprayed this with a plastic coat, then I lacquered it, but I don't know whether it was like a lacquer in it or something. It's gone all like orange peel. Looks horrible to be honest. Yeah, I'll dry this off and I'll make another start on that side is alright, mind. But I use so look, when I used the black spray before I had from Charlie's, it takes lacquer, all sorts of lacquer it takes. So I'll use that next time when I do that, because it's going on alright. With the top mounts, I'm using the plastic coat because I don't need to give it another lacquer. This, however, is on show, so yeah. God, I'm out of breath. Only just walked up the bloody hill. My back. Anyway, God, I look fat in this bloody green top. That's probably because I am fat. fit to this. I don't know how. Oh my gosh, is that? No, it's not sparkling. It's the light comes with the disc. Anyway, let's try it. I'll do it, you know. Right there. Let's see how this comes off. Is it? I've taken the old disc off because the old disc is starting to wear down and it's not working very well. So. Shit. Straight on the metal. Yeah. Jelly baby in the background, right? Right, let's have a go. Flip now. I wasn't so worried about the other one, the other disc, because it was it's a bit softer. But I'm going to put some gloves on, I think. Oh, look at that. Shoes due. I'm having a boy. The boy. What orange peel. I tell you what, that has obliterated it. That is smooth as anything. It doesn't look good, but it is. It's amazing. Well impressed with that. I'll tell you what. Let's have a look. Super primer. Let's try that. Whilst we're here, I'm going to show you how smooth it is now. Watch this. How's that? I won't go too heavy on the first coat. Perfect. Right, we'll try again and we'll go on to the black. Leave that for an hour and then we'll come back on the black again. Lovely. I'm chuffed with that. Right, the other thing I forgot to tell you too was that's come. Can't remember what the hell it is. Clear coat. That's the clear coat. Now then, that is LGM3 standard. That's the same colour as the fuel tank. Oh, and it's got a lovely jet and there's a jackpot. Now then, these two are going to be for when I find the bloody things. Where the hell have they gone? Them. I'm going to do these. I have got another spray coming, which is an adhesion promoter, because it's plastic, and I've got them as well. Either that or yeah, I'll do them silver. It's the same as the tank, but sod it. Thing is, I got a lot of silver on the tank. God knows. I'll decide when I'll have a sleep on it. Yeah, this now. I've done the carrier. I've primed it with that etch. I'm going to move this, and I'm going to do it with the same silver that I've done the block. I'm so impressed with that block. It's a fresh silver, you know. It looks similar to the wheels as well. So I'm going to do that, and then, like I say, I can give it a clear coat, matte clear coat over it then, when it's all done. Only reason I'm just going to do it black, but the only reason I'm doing it silver is if it ever scratches at any point, it's chrome underneath, so you might not see it so much. If it's black and it scratches, you'll see it. So that's the only reason why I'm doing that. I'm so impressed with the block and how that matte has come, you know. Yeah, well impressed with it. Oh, she's had a little bit of a blast. Looks good, doesn't it? I'm well pleased with that. But say, it'll dull it down now when I give it a lacquering. But yeah, I've got to turn it over now. And what I'll do is the final coat, then I'll hang it up. and I'll go give it a 360 coat then, and the same with the lacquer, go over it. Yeah, I can actually put something in here to stick up, and I can put something in there, a bit of pipe or something, so it'll stick up right, so I can go around the whole lot then, make sure it's all fully covered. But yeah, that's going great. That's lovely, isn't it? Right, Thursday evening, I've come up for an hour or two, and I think I'm going to put the engine in the bike. Sod it. Got all the parts that I need, I think. Yeah. So, she is. Feeling lovely, mind. Yeah. Stunning. That's going to be sprayed the other side as well. So, my aim is going to be to literally put it in the frame from that pivot there, which is obviously between here. So, I'm going to see. It's surprisingly heavier than what you think, that little engine. For me, anyway. I've only just bloody recovered after the back. After pulling my back out. So, here's the other part. Well, that's alright, doesn't it? That looks good. And there's the other one. And there's the bolts in it. So, it's literally put that on the jack, put it in, lift it up, clip it in. Easy as that. Once I've clipped it in, I can then get the bottom bracket on, but that will have to happen tomorrow, probably in the next video, because the bracket's not ready yet. Where is the bracket? There it is. I'm going to I've got to spray that and lacquer it, and we'll be good to go. Also, presents coming for my girl all the time, yeah. New cover, thank you very much. So that cover will be bloody flying on it tonight, and we'll see how it looks. Dead cheap cover. I don't need anything that's going to be waterproof, although it is, because it's going to be in here anyway. It's more so to stop the dust. Is this? Yeah. Soon gets dusty, you know, with the horses in here, the nets and stuff. Sorry, I'm burping anyway, yeah? Bloody hell. Right, let's get on with it. Right then, let's see if I can... Will that work? Right, okay. Pull my trowel up, because I won't be seeing anything afterwards. Alright. Yeah. Right. My plan is I've got the bracket in that holds the top mount now, and it's quite loose. So I'm going to offer the bike up to that. Once I've lined it up and everything, put a bolt in, she should be right. Probably press against the front there. I don't know how balanced it is, but I'll put that there. Maybe not there. Oh god. I'll put it on. Well, I don't need it. It's not going to be a major thing, so I'll put it in my pocket. Sorry. Right, as I say, the engine isn't that heavy, but it's heavy enough, if you know what I mean. And my back is still alright, so I'm going to have to take it easy. I think, I don't know whether, am I going to get it up there? Because it's going to go like that, Dad. Because the frame is there. So, I need to get the back in the frame as well, actually. Looking at it. How is this going to work then? Well, it's nearly there, actually. Let's have a go, is it? Oh. It's got to go like that. so could have done with mum, you know.
One bloody eternity later.
Conquer on, as they say. Till it hits a rolling stone. Right. Slowly. Gotta watch his bloody cables as well. Oh god, what's it hitting out? On the bottom. Gosh, nearly there. Shit. So I need to pull it back now. Like so. And then lift it up. Oh, she's nearly there. Come back. Up a little bit. Right. We're going to be laughing. The hell's that? Right. Smidge more. Tiny. Yeah, that'll do. Oh. What I need to do now is just jack the back end up. See if we can do it by hand first. I put the earth strap in as well. No, I'm going to have to pump up. Oh god, here she comes. Oh, it's going in lovely, isn't it? Any more? Now then, you need to go that way a bit. Like that. She looked in there. Right, need to bring it down a bit. Right. Try to get it, you know, aligned levelly. Oh, whoa. Put it in quick. Come on. There she is. There we go. Beautiful. Watch this. Oh, she's a little cracker. Right, she's get rid of that. Right, here we go then. Plain sailing now. Pull the throw up. Chuffed now. This little thing goes around here somewhere and onto there. I'm taking this loose anyway, but at the moment now, see, I can, when I take this off, I've got brand new gaskets to go on there as well, so when I put it back, you know, it's going to be alright. I've got the clutch to do in there, the oil strainer, put it all back together. So yeah, it's going good. Trust with that. And I haven't marked it or nothing, you know. Next, I've got little bits and bobs here now. I'm working my way through the nuts and bolts. I noticed now, this is the next one. Now look at that, look at the state on that. That little throttle body there. So, I'm going to have to do the business, isn't I? Definitely, because that looks shocking. Don't get me wrong, mind. I don't know. Some people are saying not to take the throttle position sensors off because they're only a little pot in a box sort of thing, and they lose their point, and it's a pain in the ass. Wouldn't mind taking it off, though, because I need to get this off. Degrease the whole lot. That is what the hell is that? That might be, oh, I'm not sure. Well, I can take him off anyway and clean him. I've got new bands for these, new rubber bands. I don't know if you can see all this. New rubber bands. Yeah, that's going to be a Saturday job for definite. Here's the little, is it condenser or small little ECU? I think the ECU's on the back. I think this is a condenser. Might be wrong. Yeah, so we're getting there. Right. After that though. Looks good in the frame. Will it look? Nice. I say all the wells, everything by here, you know, they look a bit scarby, don't they? But it's because they're so glossy, like. Chuffed. I say I got the front bracket now, which I'm going to spray. Be spraying the damn carrier out there. So that's looking good. Look at that. That's coming out lovely, that is. So just a lacquer on him now. So just toughening him up a bit, and he'll be ready to go on. Yeah, she's definitely starting to look like a bike. Well, there's the second coat. Yeah, I'm chuffed with that. Looking very nice. Yeah. So I'm gonna still lacquer it, you know. But yeah, it's good. I'm chuffed with that. Right. Now then, I just noticed now, and I seem to remember this before. This is the starter, which has obviously got a thing on it, insulation. This is a little, probably heat insulator. This bloody thing there. Alright, I won't go on because I can't put my phone light on because my battery's it's broken. So I'm going to heat shrink that. I'm going to put a heat shrink on that. Yeah. Under there, see the little boot? I'll take that off and clean it because it's got a bit of overspray on it. That'll do my head in. So I'll take it off, clean it, order another one if I need to. And yeah, we'll make sure that everything is sealed on it, and then well, it won't go wrong then, will you? So yeah, I think the carrier, I've just lacquered it with a matte lacquer, and it's like the wheels, isn't it? It's looking good. I'm chuffed with it. The rear drum housing is there waiting. I've got the springs over there, down there, waiting for the new shoes, which are down in the box. This unit here, the sprocket assembly, I've got a brand new one of them coming with a sprocket over there, with new screws and bolts. I'm just waiting for that. I think it's just come into the country. So well, as soon as that's with me, I can start putting the back wheel on. The chain, then we're going to see a lot more a lot more progress again. So yeah, maybe another 1-2 videos, maybe, depending on how it goes. I'll this will be back on the road. Fingers crossed. Maybe 3 videos. Well, whatever. It is what it is. I'm just taking my time enjoying it. So, yeah, loving it. So, I'm not waffling anymore. It's like now I'm going to edit this and just put everything together and so I can upload it tomorrow. So, yeah, time's getting on. Time flies when you're doing this. I tell you, honestly, I'm loving it. Really loving it. And, yeah, until next week, I'll see you then. But until then, ching ching. Next week's video, we'll have a bit of drinking in it. I can tell you. Right, I'll see you next week. All the very best. Ta-da.
Spanners, Stella, and the little